there, and welcome to Gems of Wisdom. I'm Teresa Maron. Today we explore the healing power of gemstones for meditation, your home, your office, even your garden. And I'll be sharing with you some of my special tips for incorporating the healing power of gemstones into your everyday life.
The energy of life exists in all creation. At its purest form, it is light. At its most dense, it is granite. Everything we see, hear, think, and say is energy, vibrating with an imprint all its own. Crystals and gemstones can work to release negative imprints and amplify the positive ones. As a healing modality, this is the ultimate in preventative care, healing the subtle body before an imprint can manifest as a physical symptom.
The healing power of gemstones at the physical level is for an overall wellness treatment, chakra balance, or to help with physical changes that you want to make. Hi there, and now we're about to enter the wonderful world of gem prescriptions. Starting at the physical level, we're going to show you today how to use pink stones at the low, medium, and high vibration for physical symptoms that you want to change. So let's get started. All right, working at the physical level with pink stones, I want to bring up a very important part of beautiful energetic health. It's self-criticism. You want to stay away from anything self-critical. Of course, you want to make positive changes. So you want to acknowledge things in your life that you want to transform, to change, to become better at. But self-criticism, it turns into depression, overwhelmed feelings, and really way too much stress to be effective. And that's the important thing, to be effective and to be present in all of your relationships and your interactions. And so when you start to feel that you've done something that you wish you hadn't done, or you failed to achieve exactly what you thought you had in mind, and you start to turn yourself into a victim or a villain, that's when we need to bring out these beautiful pink heart chakra stones and start to repair, because we want to be our very finest and highest vibrational and energetic health that we can. All right, so the go-to stone for this, the most common, is rose quartz. And I have a very large piece of rose quartz right here. And we're gonna start with that right on the heart chakra. Okay, we're gonna use a couple of other pieces of tumbled rose quartz. We're gonna put that on either side of the heart chakra. Then I've got some rougher stones, some rougher pink quartz, 3 of them. And I'm going to place those below the heart chakra to either side, and then just below. So I've got a nice little spread here of rose quartz. Now, just to give you a couple of other ideas, this is a rhodonite. Now, this stone is for when stress or whatever your environment is causing you to feel less than splendid has become a physical symptom. Let's say like a headache, or let's say you're starting to lose your voice, or any kind of physical symptom, even going to something a little bit more serious, like a flu. You want to use rhodonite because that's a low vibration stone that's going to start to pull these imprints from a deeper level. And I'm going to place that right above the heart chakra. Another stone that you can use is a cherry agate. Now this is a deep pink, a rosy magenta color. I'm going to place this just below the other layout, almost into the solar plexus chakra. And a high vibration variety of a pink stone is a pink kudenzite. Now this is probably the highest vibration stone in pink that there is. It's such a beautiful angelic stone, and this is where you're really wanting to achieve something very quickly through the heart chakra. I'm going to place this at the crown. Another stone that's a little bit more, it's rare, it's a Botswana agate, and it has deep layers. Some of them come in pink. I've got a couple of those here today. I'm going to place these a little bit further down below the solar plexus chakra on either side. And let's get a close-up of that and see what we've done with this layout. This gem prescription is for taking self-doubt, self-worth, and making a beautiful, beautiful, loving feeling so that you can become more effective. We've got the big rose quartz in the middle, surrounded by some other rose quartz, our Botswana agates below, The cherry agate right here is grounding everything and making more passion and more fabulous feelings going from the base chakra up. I've got the rhodonite at the top here, above the heart chakra, but below the throat, and kunzite at the very crown. With this type of layout, you can place these on your body, these over to each side of the body. All right, so on beside the person's body on the massage table, and keep it for 15 minutes. And at that point, I think that you'll start to feel optimistic, energetic, and ready to make very, very good decisions. Thank you.
Our physical body has an energetic body double, protecting us by absorbing all the energetic signals we receive and storing them, and recording all the energetic signals that we send. This is where the healing power of gemstones can be of service.
The healing power of gemstones at the emotional level really shines. Whatever it is that you want, you can create with the visualization and emotional content when you focus on your stone. All right, we're back with gem prescriptions at the emotional level. Now, the best stones for this is orange stones. That corresponds to the second chakra, of course. But when you're ready, you've got your idea and you're ready to make it happen, that's when we use the power of orange and all the different orange stones. So the gem prescription is going to be very exciting today. Let's get started. All right, now the purpose of this gem prescription is to bring your dreams into reality, something that you can touch, see, something with an address or something that's tangible, you know what I mean. So we're going to start with the orange stones. First of all, we're going to start with orange jasper. This is a low vibration stone, but still very powerful. This is something that you would use on the sacral chakra point right here to create something that's going to last for a long time. Another really great sacral chakra stone is carnelian. All right, so I'm going to place that to either side of the jasper. Carnelian's going to speed this up just a little bit. Then I also have something that's called red tiger eye. Beautiful stone. This gets anything out of the way that's keeping you from making your dream become reality. Use the red tiger eye. And I'm going to place that on the solar plexus because that's going to kind of bring the energy up just a little bit, starting it up the chakra. I'm going to place a couple more carnelians around just for good measure. Also because they're so gorgeous, aren't they? And once again, keeping in mind that the stones that go up and down the center are placed actually on the body, but the stones to the side are placed beside you. That helps a lot, doesn't it? Now I have a beautiful gold stone. These gold stones, you don't see them that much, but when you do see them, they're so beautiful. I think everybody needs to have a gold stone, and this just adds a lot of light to your ideas and your creations. When you're seeing something very practical, a very practical point of view, this adds a little bit of inspiration and magic to it, the gold stone. And then I always like to have, this jasper is a very special one. It's striated with hematite. Now this is for creating something, hematite added into the orange stones adds the ability to make money from your idea. So if you're creating a business, definitely mix some hematite in with this gem prescription. We'll go ahead and move that straight up to the heart chakra. Now, I've got a little hint for you, and if you want things to happen even faster than you would by using the tiger iron or the gold stone, then what you should do is use the color combination of the complementary color. The indigo blue is the complementary to the orange. So by adding in a little bit of this type of magic, the indigo blue with the lapis lazuli on the third eye, you're going to get a lot of speed. Other choices of stones would be a blue tiger eye or a sodalite. All of these will work, and it kind of pushes the energy faster along. So make sure you're very, very clear before you add the blue in, because things are going to speed up. Isn't that exciting? Thank you for joining me on my emotional level of gemstone healing.
Emotions are the key to knowing what is right or not so right with our world. They are magnetic, drawing to us what our heart desires.
The healing power of gemstones at the mental level is for release and reprogramming, perfect for all transitions. All right, now our gem prescription today for healing at the mental level is going to be yellow stones. And we're going to start off with citrines, and then I'm going to show you a really quick trick to add in the power of the purple stones so that we get a really good process. Let's get started on that. All of us would like to feel that decision making comes easy to us, but that's not always the case. And sometimes the most difficult decisions are the more simple ones, but you never know. Sometimes a simple decision then will impact you for years and years to come. So when you are making decisions and where you want to spend your time, your energy, and how you want to set your intentions should come at the solar plexus chakra level. And that's the yellow ray. And the citrine is a fabulous stone for getting rid of all of the extra information and letting you just hone in on what you really need to focus on. So citrines, I would put them up either side, on either side of the solar plexus, right here, chakra. And if the decision either has a timeline, you have to make a decision quicker than you want to, or if you just feel like you want to make a decision and put it behind you, you can speed the process up by using the purple stones. Now, amethyst is probably the most common of the purple stones. And you're going to put these up by the crown. But I also wanted to share with you something called a purple sage agate. Okay, these are very grounding crown chakra stones. I know that sounds kind of like it's you know, an oxymoron, a grounding crown chakra stone. But sometimes seeing what is best for you on your life path and how it affects others needs to be a slower process. And that's when you use the purple sage agate. And I wanted to share with you a very stunning rock star. This is purple jade. A lot of people have not seen purple jade. So what I'm going to do is place this at the top on the crown chakra and let it work its magic. Now, purple jade is very, very good for making decisions that affect you financially. So whenever you're using jade, always think in terms of your legacy. And thank you very much for joining me for this gem prescription.
Positive and uplifting images we put in our thoughts manifest in our words, relationships, careers, and physical health. All crystals and gemstones have an inherent property, like a superpower, all its own. Getting to know these properties and collecting a variety of stones that resonate with you is the joy of a gemstone therapist.